Hey everyone, and welcome back to Gearbox. I am going to continue working on the... Is it? Oh, wrong thing. Continue working on the Jeep-like SUV. There are a couple things that I need to fix. First of all, the drag link hits the tie rod. So I need to figure out how I can move this so it's not hitting it. I could possibly... I can't move it one back, or else it'll hit, the tie rod will hit the track bar. And if I just move this over onto the other side of the frame rail, that's probably not going to help the greatest either. So what I'm thinking is trying to drop it down a block. Oops. Button. So I'm going to remove the stabilizer for the moment. And then I will... Oh, that was already unlocked. Okay. Okay, and then I will drop this down by 1. And then this one down by 1. Actually going to make sure those are locked. And I will unlock from here and here so I can adjust it. Drop that whole thing down. And now drop this down. See, that's on a different angle than that now. So it's going to create bump steer. Excuse me. Jeez. Oops. Okay, I'll lock that in. If I adjust this now, I'm going to completely remove that. And then I'm going to take this and turn it so it faces down. Put a beam here. So, that's still locked on the upper end. And drop that down to there. That should work. Hopefully it doesn't hit the gears. I can probably bring it over by 1. Ooh. Oh, it's because that's too long. Come on. Operate. But now that's going to bind with that, probably. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it like that and hope it works. Lock all of that back into place. Ooh. Ready? So now those are on the same angle again. They are the same length. And should work fine. I now need to... That's still going to bind. That might still bind, though. Oh, looks like it should be okay. It's just, this part's hitting it. It would be nice if I could move this on top of the arm. Actually, I'm going to try something. If I move this up, take this, rotate it so it's down, this so it's like that, I now have to readjust this one so. I should also go like this to help it not bind on this side. Okay. And then grab these things. This should help it not bind and give it a bit better of a like angle and stuff. Alright, let's see how that works. Much better. The steering is so fast. What's it hitting now? I don't even know what's hitting anymore. Okay. Now I gotta figure out where to put the... Keep pressing F instead of A. I need to figure out where to put the steering stabilizer. I could just put it there. Which I think I'll do for now. It's kind of in the way of like obstacles and stuff, but it'll be fine for now. There we go. Much better. Okay. So that is the front end fixed a little bit. I need to change these to metal. Let's go with steel. And then I need to fix the back. No? As I would like to put this on the bottom like it is on the front. Do this. Actually, if I used other socket and axle, this one, cooperate. Like so. Then just bring this out there. That should work better. Okay. Make sure it's all locked. Down. And it still does the weird thing, but it should stay out of the way a little bit better now. Okay. What else did I want to do? I think that's pretty much it for the drivetrain for now. Not much else I can do. I could put a better transfer case in it, one that has better grip, instead of using a clutch. But this is fine for now, I guess. So I guess it's time for some bodywork. I wanted to try and bring these back a bit if I can, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to easily. There's stuff in the way. I'd like to bring it back to there. Excuse me. Okay, just my mouth for a little bit. I guess I could bring this plate down by one. And that'll make it in line with that. Ooh, a little that. Okay. And then just put a plate on there, I guess. So, oops. Go. And then it can just attach to that. I need to switch back to plastic. I guess I could use aluminum for the body, but I'm not too worried about it right now. It's down. Oops. Unlock this so I can come back 2 blocks as well. Back in place, lock that one. And then I'll just copy this one, make it easier. And it doesn't want to go in place. Oops. Ooh, there's nothing holding on the front end anymore. Okay, that's easy. Like this. And that's not going to work properly either. I can probably get this to work. That should, there we go. Alright, that will hold on the front end. So, now I can lift this all up. This one on the bottom, there we go. Now the windshield is on a better angle. Actually, this side looks like it's still not quite right. And then I'll just put a plate in between here for the windshield to sit on. And I guess I should just go like that to fill in the whole front end thingy. If I go like this, I can probably get rid of the one that's under it. Actually, I have an idea. Remove this for the moment. I'm going to grab this, turn it, and put it there. It sticks out a little bit. Okay, so then if I go... This is going to mess up the steering wheel, probably. But I will figure out something for that. And... this plate. Okay... There we go. That's good enough for that for now. I might not directly connect the steering wheel to the steering, but I probably should. Windshield. This is so finicky. Transparent plastic. There we go. There's the windshield. And then I need to put in... excuse me. A side piece. See, that's another thing. Jeeps don't have this A pillar, or B pillar here. It's just the windshield pillar is this pillar. So... I should... go like this. Unlock all of this. Take this out. keep the windshield locked to the sides, but not the bottom. And then shorten these down to there. I forgot to set my timer again. Okay. Put that back in for now. And then move this to there-ish. Yeah, that's a bit better. And then just get rid of that. Now I need to figure out the proper height, because the windshield looks a little bit high. But that should be fine. I also need to figure out a roll cage, which I will do once I've got the roof on, which I will put on right now. That is all locked into place. Okay, so the roof, I will do fairly simple. This middle beam needs to go up one higher. It did on that side. I'm not sure if it will have to on the other side. And then bring it all the way to the back. So. And then it comes down to here. Ooh, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt as well. So. I'm going to... I guess I'll have to run another plate along top of the windshield. It's for spacing. That goes like that. That goes there. Now that should line up properly. Did I have another bar? No, I did not. Okay, there we go. And then we have a beam coming forwards to there. Really? I wanted a plate. The measurements on this are so messed up. Alright, there we go. And then back up there. I will lock that all on. That doesn't quite line up anymore, so that's fine. That should be all of that. Okay, now I have to duplicate it and put it on the other side. Oops. This is turning out to be much more of a pain in the butt than I was hoping. And it doesn't look as good as I was hoping also. But, oh well. Okay. This should go on to the side. And I do need to extend this one. I feel like it's a little tall, but that should be okay. I can shorten it later if I need to. Right. And then I will bring a beam across the back to tie them together. And I guess I could fill in the rest with roll cage, put a plate on the top. we go. Not lining up quite properly because of the one plate that I had to put on the front. But that's okay. Lock roof on. There we go. Now that should be all one piece that can just come off like a normal one. Alrighty. I guess I can just put a plate here. Oh, I wanted an L plate. Hopefully this works properly. Not quite. That's fine for now. I'll probably have to put in another plate to space that out a bit, but oh well. And then I'm just gonna go simple and make this whole thing the window. I will put this plate attached to the back. And of course I need a spacer for it as well. Actually, if I shorten that to there, this should work fine. Yeah, okay. Then make it transparent. Just copy this, flip it, and then change this one as well. There we go. We've got back windows. It's kind of looking like a Jeep. And then I can now fit in some kind of roll cage. So I need to somehow connect it to there, which I'm not really liking either of these pieces for doing so. This L piece is making it a bit of a pain in the butt to do it. I wonder how I could use a plate here instead. Put that like that. Except I want it to be over to the side more. So if I go like that, I can put just a small beam here and use this to hold on plate. I knew I'd have to change this. Not gonna look amazing, but it works. Make sure this is all locked. I need to put one on this side as well. Go. There we go. Okay. And the tailgate and back window go in the middle. Roll cage. Simple working roll cage. This should work fine. Where's the elbow? So 90-degree angle. That. An axle in there. So there we go. Lock that all into place. There's the rearmost bit of the roll cage. I do need to bring the cage down here, which might be a pain in the butt. And then again here, which shouldn't be too bad. I can probably just use this plate here. Yes, okay. Go, that works for there. And then I'll make it... Yeah, I'll use this angle on top of them. So. Make sure this is all locked into place. Oopsies. Oh. Now there's two of them. Okay. Here we go. And then I guess I can just quickly do this kind of rough. This, and then just bring a bar down as long as it'll let me, or as far as it will let me. Whatever, that works. There we go. Locked, that is. Okay, and then another one connecting these two together on both sides. And then I'll bring the one down for this pillar now, just as far as it'll let me, which is just to there. That's okay, I guess. Kind of gets the point across. I'll figure something out to make this a bit better. And now I need the one to the windshield. So, but that is going to be a pain in the butt. So I'm going to this. I lock that like so. And then use beam here instead. This can go into the beam and be like a normal Jeep. Except the new ones have the roll cage actually has an A-pillar to it. The older ones are just supported by the windshield frame, which isn't the greatest, but whatever. That does not attach to each other. Okay, I'm going to take the roof back off. Just make sure this is all okay. I need to put my cross beams in now. So, there we go. A very simple roll cage. Oops, I forgot to lock this to roof. There we go. Oh, I forgot to... Ooh, uh-oh. That can't go like that. I will have to use L plates. Throw that back on. Get rid of these. And then I guess I'll just have to space them out. But now that's in the way for that. Actually, if I go from the top, from the top should work. Just have to do a little bit of spacing. So there we go. Now it fits. So I will duplicate this and that. Put it on the other side, like so. Alrighty. Now there is a roof. I should probably make this window a little smaller, but I like big windows. That's a Maserati. So there's a bit of a cage, and the roof that actually comes off. I need to figure out... I should probably still move the windshield back, which shouldn't be too hard, but I am out of time for today. So at least I got the roof and cage done, and then fixed the couple bits that I wanted to fix. So, yeah, that's it for today, I guess. If you have any tips or tricks or anything specific you want me to do or check out, let me know. And as usual, hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.